Hey, what is going on, everyone? Today I got for you guys a 101 kill to 4 death game on Resistance using the M4A1 assault rifle. Let me talk about the gameplay real quick, and then I'm going to tell you guys a real life story of one of my little things while I was in Afghanistan. So to the gameplay, I'm using the M4A1 assault rifle with silencer extended mags. My perks were Scavenger, Hardline, and Stalker. And my assault kill streaks were the same kill streaks I always use, and this will never change. Is Pred, Overwatch, and Pavlo. Pick up 104 kills with the assault 101 kills, 4 deaths with the assault MOAB. I also die, I think, 2 off a double assault MOAB in this game. I kind of picked a bad time to call in my Predator missile, and a guy comes around the corner with a shotgun and shoots me right in the face. But anyway, pretty close to a double assault MOAB, 101 kills on Resistance, and this is going to be the next installment in my 100 plus with every assault rifle SMG series. I believe episode 6 or 7, I kind of forget. I think it might be 7. But anyway, this is going to be that one, the 100 plus with the M4A1, and I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay as I tell you guys a little story. So the M4A1 assault rifle is a gun that I'm very familiar with in real life. It's the one that was issued to me while I was in the Special Forces unit I was in. If you're in a regular Army unit, you don't get an M4A1, you get a shitty M16. So the Special Forces guys get the M4A1 assault rifle, and then we get to deck it out with whatever we want. My assault rifle had a EOTech. It was basically like kind of like a red dot sight. Or a holographic sight. It's actually a holographic sight. It's the exact same thing as a holographic sight in Call of Duty, and it's we just call it the EOTech. Pretty good sight to use. I also had a bipod forward grip. Basically, it's a attachment you can put on the front. You know, the grip attachment. The one in Call of Duty, as you see in this gameplay, it doesn't actually have that grip attachment for your left hand if you're right-handed. That's actually something, it's a attachment that you have to buy. It wasn't issued to me by the Army. I went out and spent my own money on it. I figured it might help a little bit. And honestly, we did so much running around and stuff like that I didn't really use it other than to when I sat down my weapon and, you know, had to do something else. You know, when we weren't in a firefight or I just had to sit it down somewhere. Basically, there's a little button on it on the forward grip, and you press that button, and it's a spring-loaded bipod, and you can actually set it down and your weapon sits upright. So it's out of the sand, it's out of the dirt, it doesn't get messed up, and you don't mess anything else up on it. And also on the my assault rifle, my M4A1, I put a tactical flashlight on one of the sides. Basically what that does is, you know, if it's dark and you go in to clear out a room or building, you have a little button on that forward grip, and you can just squeeze that and it turns on the tactical flashlight, which really helps if you're not using night vision. But even if you are using night vision, it's a good way to, you know, check corners and clear buildings and closets and look under couches and, you know, anything you can think of you would use a flashlight in a dark place for. So that's another thing I had on it. And what else was there? I had it's called a Ep6 laser. Basically, it's got 3 different laser settings. One of them's like the red visible laser. Didn't really use that too much. Not really a big use for that. I know in Black Ops 2, you guys saw the laser attachment is basically, I think it's like steady aim for Black Ops 2. Helps you hip fire or something like that. But anyway, didn't really use that as the red laser. But I did use the green laser. It's like basically you can only see it if you have night vision on. So you can't see it. It's not visible unless you're looking at it through night vision goggles. So anyway, to my story. So there was this one mission I was on. It was a pretty crazy mission. I can't tell you. I don't think I have enough time in this 12-minute commentary to even tell you guys the full story. So anyway, there's this one mission. And it was at night, and it was to assault this village and whatever, and we had, I think, 3 different Special Forces teams going on it, and I was in the helicopter that landed in the middle. There's 3 helicopters, actually there was 4, but our unit had 3, and it was actually a co-mission with different countries' special forces, which was pretty cool. They had the other side of this big village, and the army, the SF guys, we had 3 helicopters on our side of the village. So anyway, I was in that middle helicopter, and let me just say, riding in a helicopter in Chinook, trying to assault in the middle of the night, as crazy as it is, if nothing happens. Well, this mission, I guess there was somebody did enough analysis and said there was too much dust that was going to be in this. It was like a plowed crop field, I don't know what it was. We landed in like a field or whatever that had been plowed before, and they said it was going to be a bunch of dust. And because we had 3 different helicopters trying to land in this tight space, they put the helicopter on autopilot to land, and that's pretty scary because we usually do like touch and go type stuff, like you saw in We Were Soldiers when you're training to go to Vietnam. Like, you land and you take off. And why do you do that? You got to do that so you don't get shot down by RPGs. Well, they said there was too much dust and it was too dangerous to try to land, the pilots to try to land by themselves. So they put it on like this autopilot. And basically what it does is it hovers over and it lands very, very slowly. It took 2 minutes to land this helicopter. And it was just crazy, and I was like, oh my god, we're going to get shot down by RPGs. So anyway, I'm sitting there in the helicopter, in the back of the helicopter, night vision goggles, with my asshole puckered, waiting to get shot down by RPG. I hear gunfire. The units that were already on the ground were getting shot at. And the helicopter finally touches down, the back door opens, and we had 2 4-wheelers in the back of the helicopter. And one of them got stuck on this little side railing type thing, and nobody could get past it. And we're getting shot at. You can hear bullets ricocheting off the damn the side of the helicopter, and we can't get this 4-wheeler off. So there's 10 people trying to push it, get this thing unstuck. And you got to think about this. We have night vision goggles. We can barely see anything. We're wearing 90 pounds of gear on our back, and we can't get this thing unstuck. It takes another 5 minutes for all of us to get out this helicopter. So by the time we get out, the other 2 helicopters had taken off. The guys on our left and our right were taking fire from the hillside, a little cave in the mountains behind us, from the village, from all different directions except for our immediate right behind us. So left, right, and forward. So anyway, I come running out the helicopter after the 4-wheelers, and the first thing I do is faceplant into the dirt, straight up face plant into the dirt. And I had this piece of equipment on my back. I can't tell you what it is, but I had this piece of equipment on my back. Really sensitive piece of equipment, probably cost the army $1 million or something like that. And the first thing I do, I run out of chopper, and I got night vision goggles so I can't see anything, and I just trip over one of this little plowed field, little bumps in the ground, a little hole in the ground, and I face plant. And this thing that I had on my back breaks. The mission hadn't even started yet. It was a 2-week mission. And I broke my only piece of equipment in the first 5 minutes. So it was pretty frustrating. I'm probably going to have to tell the rest of this story. This probably be a 3 installment story. So this is going to be episode 1 of this story. So I hope you guys stay tuned for the rest. But basically, we were getting shot at. I was like, oh shit, I can't see anything. And I tripped over something and I face planted. I had dirt in my mouth and my nose. And then the helicopter takes off after everybody gets out. People are tripping over me and trying to help me up. And then the helicopter takes off and it kicks up more dust. So I got dust in my mouth. I can't see anything. It's dark. We're getting shot at. There's RPGs and explosions going off. People are on the radio craziness, chaos. I don't even know how to explain it. If you could just picture not being able to see anything, having dirt in your face, the helicopter's pushing you down with the wind, is kicking up more dust, you're getting shot at, you try to find cover, you try to figure out what's going on, and all types of stuff like that. So that's basically what happened. And I'll tell you guys the rest of the story in my next commentary. But I do want to take the last minute of this commentary to thank Chovan for uploading a video for me. If you did come over from his channel, I do thank you. I gained, as I'm making this commentary, I gained right around, I think about 65 subscribers, so it's a pretty good amount. It's more than I gain in a whole month sometimes, so I really appreciate you guys coming over. And if you are subbed to my channel and not his channel, please go check out his channel. He has some pretty beast uploads, some good commentaries, and like I said, I do want to thank him for this upload. I will leave his channel in the description below. So, and also I wanted you guys to if you guys came over from his channel, please leave a comment below in this video so I know who you are. And anyway, this gameplay's wrapping up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. 101 kills with the M4A1, and I'm out. Peace.